Hi guys, I have the Samsung A17 coming in today for screen replacement. The screen doesn't seem to be cracked at all, but what it is showing all black. So let's just replace the screen out and see if it's gonna work for us. Okay. The noise is there. The phone was vibrating, but the screen is showing just pure black. And the customer saying that it happened right after he dropped it. So I'm gonna assume that because the impact from the drop had damaged the screen. Okay. Now to open it up, just like any other Samsung that I've seen so far, you just want to go get a prying tool, something thin, uh, trying to go straight down and bend over, so you could go under the glue. And once you get that open, what you want to do is just add alcohol along the edges. Usually you could add alcohol first too. That will help loosen the glue out a lot. Um, but with my prying tools there, that was my, I think that this one is my favorite tools that I have so far. um, and all you had to do is just add alcohol and let it soak in, and it will loosen the glue out a lot. Okay, now this back is plastic, so I'm not gonna try to use this metal prying tool too much, because once you, I guess, glide through the frame here, it may bend and it cut through the plastic, and it put scar and stuff like that to the back. Okay. What I have here is like a paper knife. You could get a playing card that will work too. What you want to do is just stick it in where the open is. Trying to get this out first here. This way it's much safer when you glide through. It doesn't leave a scar through your back. All right. Now do keep in mind out for these area. As you see, there's button here. It may have ribbon connector, some sort of wire dangling underneath here. Nobody knows. Well, unless you open it up before, you probably would. But for I guess me right now, I do not know, and even if I do, more likely I won't remember it. So what I'll do is I'm trying to pull back a little bit farther out so I don't cut that ribbon. Okay. As you see, going through pretty easy there. Don't worry about the alcohol, guys. It will dry up. Uh, the whole purpose of it is to loosen out the glue. Okay. Nothing too hard seem like coming off. Now whatever part that is like hard or sticky, just add more alcohol and it will loosen it out a lot. As you see there, sorry, open up. I wonder if I could zoom out. No, I can't. Wow. Back is out. Now right now is a good time to examine these area. If you do the job right, it should be flat. But if you get like a ball glue, you want to get rid of that or strain it out first, because later on it will create a high point when you sit this back on. Okay. But so far this one look good, so I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Now this area, let me get my tweezer here. This was what I was trying to tell you guys earlier, because the button area is over here. So sometimes when you put this or prying tool or whatever you have and you stick in too deep without yield back a little, you could easily accidentally cut the ribbon. And I know you could always replace it, but you want to do your job right the first time, so it less hassle for yourself. Just pull back a little and then just go through. Now let me zoom in so you guys can see better here. Same power button connector here. What you want to do is just pop it off, take it out first. I know you can always take it out last, but you know, trust me, you rather do it now, just in case midway through when you forgot, it's not gonna rip up the cable. Okay. There's screw here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 screw on top, and 2, 3, 7 more down the bottom there. You wanna just take your time and remove them all first, okay? These screws will hold the mid frame down, so just take your time. I think they're all same size screw, so you don't have to memorize where location is for whatever screw. You just have to take them out. Sorry guys, I know it's just it's pain. Let me try to fix my camera here, because I just noticed that my hand, when I do this, is block the whole entire camera, and you guys can't really see nothing here, so bear with me real quick. Yeah, I think this way is better for you guys to see her. You need some time in between to, I guess, set up the camera and the view, but so far I seem okay. The only bad thing is when I do this, I can't really see through my workspace. I have to look through the actual phone display itself, and it's it needs some time to get used to, I guess. But it's like right in front of my face right now. Sorry guys, this one is definitely in the camera view here, but there you go. Just for the sake of a good quality video, I guess. Give me some time here. Guys, if the camera is a little bit shaky, I do apologize for that. It's my, I guess, tripod or whatever you call this thing here is, I'm still looking to buy a better one. The one I have now it works, but it seems so flimsy, and it is really in my way, and as soon as I touch it or I shake on the countertop here a little bit, it seems to wobble a lot. Okay, so if it do shake or whatever it is, please forgive me for on that one for now. And I'm still experimenting on recording angle for the camera for you guys to see better here. I'm definitely gonna need some time to get used to all this new stuff that I'm doing now. But nevertheless, it is out. All right, guys, all the screw is out. The next thing you should do is take the SIM tray out. Now do put a piece of tape on it. Oh, good thing there's no SIM. But if there's SIM card on here, put a piece of tape on it, so it don't fly around. You won't be looking for it later on, okay? Now regarding to this is already out. Get the prying tool, a plastic prying tool. Go in where the cut open for the SIM tray here is. I usually start from there because it's easier. It got more, I guess, flexible room for you to go in and try to take the screen off, okay? As you see there, as you glide through, it just opened by itself. Now this prying tool I have is very thin, so I didn't open it fully. But if you have something thicker, just go through and you will start hearing popping sound, and that's perfectly normal. You know what? It looked a lot like an A16 and A15. Same exact design, I guess. All right, everything is out. Let's unplug this battery from the circuit board first. I see there's one screw holding this motherboard down here, and one more. Well, I gotta zoom in so you guys can see this. One screw here holding this motherboard down, and one more holding the charging board, I guess, down. Battery is unplugged, so it should be good. What you want to do is just unplug all this connector off. Keep in mind there's the sub here and the main. The sub is going down to the bottom board here, okay? Let me take these two black screws off first. And we'll start taking the motherboard out. I don't think you need to disconnect this antenna cable. You can if you want to, but I don't think you need to, because you could just leave it like this, and I guess it saves you a little bit of work, that's all. This is glued down, okay. Not too bad, it is out. Now on the new screen, they do have a new speaker here, but I don't have my multimeter today to check and make sure that it works. So I'm gonna take the one from here and put it over, okay? So I'm gonna take that off now. Usually I could just use the multimeter on the new speaker to check it, but I don't have one with me right now. So I'm just gonna do this the faster way, easier way. Alright, everything is out. Do I need a power button? No, I don't. This I already have it. Okay, good enough. So next thing is the battery. Wow, this is a lot of mess. There you go. Sometimes it's just some fight to it.
Apple Air 11-inch. Yeah, what else? Is it used or new? Is it used or new? Still in the box? Is it like...
Alright guys, we got everything out. Now we're just gonna swap it over to the new screen here. First thing first, I wanna do this because like I said, I wanna use this for the other one. So let's just take that out of the way first. There you go. I don't know if you guys can see from there. Yes, you can. I think it's pretty much almost the same as the 16 or the A15 or A16. Um, I think pretty much the same exact fundamental here, same exact style. Nothing too bad. That's down. Keep in mind, if you had this thing here, take it off, guys. This is heat transfer material here, okay? You want to be able to give it some, they left it there for a reason. So, trying to take it off. It's out, not too hard. Now I just have to put the motherboard back on, 2 screw. Yeah, not too bad at all. You do want to tuck this wire in, okay, guys? What it is that when you put this back on, I know that little step you don't want to do it. Later when you put it down, it will create a cushion and it pop up this side out, okay?
It was almost done, it's just updating it.
All right, guys, and I think the battery going first. I know even though the battery going first, try not to plug the battery in first, okay, guys? Just some, you don't want to plug anything into power until everything is done. All right. Main gonna go on top. And sub is down the bottom. Now when you click these in, if it misaligned, it's not going in, please don't force it in because the connector is very easy to get damaged, okay? If it's not going in, just, I guess, use your hand to guide it, to feel for it. Don't keep on force it in. I do see that happen before, and it's gonna be a lot more work for you, that's all. Everything is okay. Let's plug this guy in. Do I have a power cable? No, oh, okay. Yes, I do. I use that thing there. All right, let's turn this on, see if it turn on. All right, I don't feel any vibration. No, nothing at all. Okay, let me go charge this guy up first and see if it come on. All right, guys. Yeah, it was our battery. So I had charged a little bit here. It should turn on pretty soon here. If I see here. Yeah, usually, you don't have to do this, but it's just the way I am. Before I put everything back, I want to make sure the screen is working. Um, I'm gonna just touch around, make sure that I touch before I put everything back. So far, yes, we did check the charging because otherwise it wasn't had any battery at all anyway. Um, but yeah, once you test it, I could put everything back and seal it up. But it's just a process of waiting here. Okay, seem like it's touching. Good. I'm just gonna unplug the battery now, and that way it will disconnect the power. Uh, just gonna put it back. Everything seemed to be in. Everything look good. So let's put this back in. Guys, if it's not in, don't force it, okay? You want to see why is it not in, because sometimes there may be thing stuck without you knowing, and you press it so hard that you damage the screen. Like this right now is not going in for some weird reason. I'm just gonna open it back up just to see what's going on. There you go. Just like I told you earlier before. Now the funny thing is I did put this in, but somehow it popped out. Once the antenna pop out, it will create a gap where the frame will not sit in it right. Okay. But overall now it should sit right. I don't see why not. There you go. Coincidentally, I did mention that earlier, and I did put it in the right way too, but somehow it did happen. I guess it was meant to be able to show that on the video here. Overall it wasn't too hard. It's pretty much same as the A15, A16. Um, just very same fundamental. Same, actually, no, it's pretty much same everything. It seemed that way to me. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly how the other one is, but it seemed like it's pretty much the same exact thing. Just ribbon, speaker, motherboard, top, bottom, antenna in the between. So yeah, I think it's pretty close. Either is the same or is very close. And I really still gotta work on this. How you see how my finger is there, and it just the only thing you see is my hand instead of recording what I'm doing. Still gotta try to work on that. And right now, to be honest with you, I'm actually looking through my phone while I'm doing this because it's like right in front of my face. It took my personal. It's just in my personal view right now. So so I'm actually gotta look through the phone screen to do this here. So I don't think it's the right thing to do. I gotta think of another setup. But for now, just for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna continue this. But I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna try to not make a video and try to do it on my end first to see where, and I guess I will write out the location number one, number two, number three, what the angle is. That way, as soon as it come to recording, I just go back to those position that I name. I think that would be better. And this is not going in, so let me use my tools here. Sorry, guys. Um, this is much faster. This wow stick originally is supposed to be really fast, and the motor went on me. It didn't went, but it keep on like get stuck because I guess it's weak. So I replaced it out with a different motor. As you see, I left this open for purposely so I could remove it and change it later on. But when I ordered the new motor, instead I get the high RPM, I get the one that with the low RPM, so I don't burn out my motor. That was my assumption. But once I replace it out now, it's going very slow. It's supposed to go faster than this. Okay. But yeah. So if you do replace it out, get the high RPM one. I don't think it's matter, but it will speed up the process a whole Sorry lot. For the quick view change there. But the job is done. So now we just have to reglue the back on. Now I know I say this in my every other video here, but sometime if you could use the same one, see for some reason I feel like this one, I don't have to use that special glue that I always use on it, and it sit and it flush and it will stay. So it's all depend on certain phone you could do, or I guess certain how you take it out and how the glue is. Um, but so far it seemed that way to me. As soon as I opened this guy out, I could tell that hey, I could use that back just by slap it back on, and as you see, is pretty good, and it's not gonna fall off because it's original glue on there. Okay. Um. Anyway, job well done. Thank you for watching. Sorry for all the angle weird wording, and I'm trying to work my way around to learn the, I guess, to get it to the right recording. But I'm still learning, guys. So please bear with me. My whole purpose of the video is to show you guys how to replace the screen out. And regarding to making a better video, I gotta work on that myself, and it take time, you know. But overall, thank you for watching again, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks.